Or do we covet that friendship that we're not in, that we just really wish that we had? Or family dynamics, how we grew up? Do we wish that we could be someone else just for their family? Or social class or standing? We all come from different backgrounds. Do we not covet being one step higher on that totem pole? Or talents? Like in high school, I was terrible at sports. And I was always jealous of like the star basketball player, the star football player. But don't we covet stuff like that? Or education, being able to do stuff that we ourselves can't do. And I know one personally for me, like, yeah, I can put on a face and be as outgoing as I need to. I'm doing it right now, and it's terrifying. But can be so jealous and envious of those people who are just naturally outgoing, who can just naturally light up a room without even trying. Do we covet anything like that? So think for a second. Really ponder on this one. I don't want you to shout stuff out. What kind of immaterial things, less tangible things, do we covet in our society today?
Acceptance.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Happiness.
Happiness, yes, going on Caitlin, like it. Maybe two more.
Status.
Status. Like what kind of status? Just any kind of status, just being popular, being wanted, being desired.
It doesn't matter as long as you get the power.
Fair. One more.
Smart.
Smart. Yes. Okay. So yeah, those are all amazing answers. So either material or immaterial. We as a society are always coveting after something. And us being in that society, even though we're supposed to be in it but also outside of it, it's ingrained in our brains from childhood. It's a part of who we are, even when we don't realize it. So we always get caught up in all these examples of coveting, but how does it look? Because a lot of the other commandments that we talked about this semester are pretty straightforward in their action. Don't murder, okay? Don't kill people, okay? Don't bear false witness. Don't go gossiping or lying. Don't commit adultery. I don't have to explain that. But this one's different. This one has a little bit less understanding because all of those are outward expressions, whereas coveting is in the head, or at least it starts there. So, how do our actions convey this thought of coveting? So, what I kind of looked up, and the literal definition of covet is to want without regard for others through envy. Want without regards for others through jealousy. Want without regards through others by lusting after something. Can y'all think of anything else?
First of all,
Resentment, yeah, that's a great one. One more. There's none, that's fine. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. One that popped into my head as I was reading that, and I kind of went over this a bunch of times, and it never really occurred to me, but after you said resentment, like aggression, like passive aggressiveness, being salty towards someone, like all of these things are actions we do or the way that we say things are because we're jealous of where they're at. We can never truly be happy with where we're at in life if we're always trying to look for how to climb that next step, for how to get that next step in social status, for